Yeah. Dream it, build it, fly it, pilot savvy. Dream it, build it, fly it, pilot savvy. Get down. Dream it, build it, fly it. Oh, oh yeah. Get down.
Hello, this is Chris, owner of Pilot Savvy Video. Thank you for tuning in. In this video, it's going to be a check flight, so to speak, a maintenance check flight. Past few videos, I've only been doing the dreaming and building portion of the theme of Pilot Savvy, which is dream it, build it, fly it. I've been doing a lot of dreaming and a lot of building, and not a whole lot of flying. So in this video, I'm going to change it up, just take it around the pattern one time. It's not a complete maintenance check, but it's going to check the functionality of the knobs and switches that I've built over a period of time and never really fully tested them. So I'm going to skip a lot of part on the checklist because again, it's just to check the functionality of the items, and I have other videos where I've gone through all the procedures on what we should be doing during the normal flight. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit the alternators, alternator 1, 2 on, and going to hit the, before I do anything, hit the strobe light, position light, let people know that I'm getting ready to start up the engine. Real world, that's crucial, so that's something to stay in the habit of doing. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the electric master. That's bringing up the multifunction primary function display, the G1000. Now, I have already discovered the issue with my headphones. I see this. I initially had a issue with the echo, and I did some adjustments, and now I'm able to play back and hear all the audio, but not through my headset. So I don't want to delay any more flying videos. I'll go back and do that. I know that playing back the videos, it actually is coming through the way it's supposed to. Hit the avionics master, and that's going to bring up the multifunction display phone. Let me get back. You can see that the database is up to date. It expires this the 19th of this month. I use Navigraph to go in and update, just as you would for any. It uses jump charts and maps and so forth to update it and keep everything up to date. That way, I have the global scenery loaded. So any airport in the world, I'm sure there's some exceptions, but I could go anywhere in the world and fly with that scenery for X-Plane scenery loaded up when I upgraded to X-Plane 12. And I have plenty of space. I'm only using a one terabyte drive, and that's plenty. I think after loading up everything that I could possibly think of, I don't really go with a lot of third-party apps and scenery, because I think X-Plane as a standalone is just fine. So anyway, I'm going to hit the soft key here to bring up this, and then I'm going to zoom it in. Zooming in a little bit, I can see the plane on the a little dot here. It's about right there. I don't want to click this because it's going to possibly pop that out of the screen, and I don't want to do that. But this is where we are, and we're going to taxi. Let's see, we're going to taxi to 28. Well, actually, we're going to taxi to 28. 28 left. Yeah, we're going to use the shorter runway, and taxi there a little quicker getting there. And again, I'm not going to go through all the checklist items, but I'm going to do a run up. I think just a quick run up, and just to make sure that the FADEC and everything is functioning properly. Okay, so let's continue starting up. Now I had this running doing idle while not running, and I had the power up, and while I was testing the audio, because I ran into an audio issue, And one of the things here, a workaround, previous video I mentioned about I had issues with the rudder pedals not pedaling without the brakes, and actually it started out with the brake issue. It was like real slow and bouncing back, and then it expanded into the brake, the rudder pedals all together went out. So I just reconfigured, and I published a video where we configured the joystick. It's an Airbus joystick that I'm using, and I configured two of the buttons so that on the joystick, so that I have the left and right brake. In addition to, I have the parking brake configured, and I have to twist the yoke or the stick, not the yoke, but twist the control stick to use the rudder. I really don't like that. That's not a natural feel of things, and that's kind of works against the motor memory of how much rudder to apply. I kind of had that down to a science, but gotta go with the flow there until I can get this take a closer look at the rudder pedals. Anyway, that's I'm gonna go ahead and start this up now so that I don't drain my batteries. So this is where in real plain I will open the storm window and yell clear and listen for anyone say, hey, wait a minute, I'm in the propeller arc. I don't know if they would say that, but anyway, hitting the I turn on the master engine switch. Let me go back over here, center this. A little trick of the trade here, if you ever using your sim and you hit the W to explain, you hit the W, nothing happens, just click on it. Click on the panel or something, and then hit W again. Because what's happening is 9 times out of 10 what's happening is you had an app up in front of it. Like I had Navigraph up. It shows all the locations and everything, where you are, location of where you are, and you have to kind of click away from that. So I did that. Now I know the glow plug is gone, and I hope I didn't mess it up. Now I'm going to go ahead and press the start button. Yep. See what I did here? This is me. I played around too long. You see the propeller trying to turn? It don't have enough juice. So I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to go in to flight, and since I know everything is ready, geared up, and ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and click start engines to running. Okay, and the engine is running. Now I did notice that when I start the engine, this multifunction display starts up. Now to Aerobus Rescue and X-Plane, this on the checklist, this actually, the multifunction display is started up after you start the engine. So that might have something to do with it, although I don't remember it behaving that way in X-Plane 12. I mean X-Plane 11. I have absolutely no complaints. That's just a thing, observation, and it could be a simple matter of they made it more realistic to behave like it's supposed to. So I just hit the soft key, and you can also hit the exit button as well. I just hit the soft key, and that's the key, the one that's all the way on the far right on the bottom, the little up arrow. These guys on the bottom here, these are soft keys for input. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna go over here, and I'm hitting the transponder, and it's on standby right now. Yeah, what I'm doing right here is making sure that I did not go into inadvertently log into VATSIM. That would be good. That would not be good. Nope, I'm not. Does not appear that I'm logged in, because you actually have to log in, and it's real world, same thing. They'll give you a number, and then at that point you may as well call up the FSDO, FAA FSDO, and make an appointment, and make sure you have your license with you, because you're gonna walk in with it and walk out without it. So, and actually it's realistic, real world. If you did something like that, they would actually just have you contact the go for get with a flight instructor for some remedial training. Unless you did something real, that would be kind of serious. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this showing the road. Well, that's like real sensitive. I just barely tap this here in the nose tip. So that's then we'll go ahead and release the parking brakes. Parking brakes release, and I gotta remember twist. That quick I put my off on the left. You have the runway. But we're not going in Charlie. We're going to stay on hotel. Oh, the cow flaps. Close to cow flaps, so they look at that. That's sped up too fast. Get rid of the slow down here. There we go. Slow. Yeah, I gotta look at that. I gotta adjust this. So we are at Lima.
Important note. While we showcase the power of flight simulation, our videos are not a substitute for proper flight or ground training. Safety is paramount. Always hire an FAA certified flight instructor to ensure your safety and the safety of others. Any use of tools, equipment, or techniques shown is at your own risk. Pilot Savvy, where dreams take flight.